time is 1:44, and that's one of my numbers of me talking about this. One of my numbers of where I am healing properly in the physical. And I'm fine, that I'm healthy, That's a number that I got. Me and my spirit team agreed on or whatever when I had my miscarriage. I didn't go to the doctor for that either, and I am fine. I was fine. That is not always the case, sadly, and these people are coming up behind me now. So, yeah. I don't know. I think the reason why I went through that also is, because not just for the confirmation about it with my second child, which the Arizona green tea with honey in it helps with the tremors after that, and I drink it after that one, and I drink it not right after labor with this one though, but I've been drinking it. So when I get home, I probably will add it to this, which I do. I do that usually when it helps. It has something in it that helps it. I don't know, I saw something before I had my second child saying you can get the labor, they're called labor quakes or birth quakes. The tremors you can get because your body went through a hell of trauma. Not everybody has them, but because I didn't have them with my last one or my first. Maybe I did with my first. Sorry. I didn't with my last one though. That wasn't too terribly traumatic. I did tear with that one, only a little bit on the inside, but it happened to repair something that was wrong with me from when I was a child. Even though the doctors when I was a child was like, there's nothing wrong, it's just that you have a shorter urethra, and that's why you're more prone to UTIs. I also got CSA'd. So, if you can't see it, I guess you're fucking stupid. But, and my body remembers. My mind doesn't remember exactly what happened, but my body does, so. I feel lighter because I've been carrying all this, so I haven't talked about it, so that's probably what it is too. So, before we turn off on our turn, I'm going to go straight up a little more. It's way back there, but yeah. I think I also went through it so that I could talk about it and bring awareness to it. Like, my boyfriend had gotten the COVID shot 6 years ago, so I think that part actually plays a role in it. Like COVID, it feels like there's more of the high blood pressure and preeclampsia. I mean, they also thought that it was like, there's also gestational hypertension. So it's like, yeah, but I like that they also sent me to, I didn't like it at the time, but they sent me to if it was high at the doctor's appointment, they would send me to the hospital to monitor it for a while, and it would go down on, the bottom number was usually in range. So it's like, it's hard to tell. You could even have that, I believe, without the high blood pressure. I'm not sure, but just, if you have any of those symptoms, I would get checked out. I would make sure. Don't be like me and be like, I don't know, I think it's just I did try to talk about it, because like, by the time, it starts showing up on 20 weeks, about, when I went, that's by the time I got to the doctor. And I'm just like, I wonder if like taking iron did something like that too. Like, I don't know. Your blood volume's already higher when you're pregnant, so it's like, my iron's still not like up to par. It's like, last I checked, it's like at 11 something, and for women you're supposed to be, like the hemoglobin is supposed to be 12 to 15, and for men I'm in range for a man. But yeah, I just saw 4:44 on the timer. So yeah, I don't know, I just feel like this is more common. for a while after my second, I mean, I couldn't even read up about it. I couldn't research. I couldn't like look at other people's stories, even though there wasn't much of that. You know, now it's like there's, even 13 years ago, 13 years later now there's like TikTok and there's pages on Facebook and groups, and I'm not in the groups, but I'm on the pages and stuff. You know, they'll pop up and everything. So I can research a little more now. So in a way, I think that's helped me heal that trauma, you know. And I don't know if any woman in my family had it either. I suspect maybe my grandmother might have. I don't know which one, but I feel like my grandma on my mom's side, but I don't know. My mom doesn't have the high blood pressure, but my grandma did. My uncle does, I think, but I'm going to do all I can to make sure that I don't get any of those generational diseases and stuff. And I probably already am doing more. Water, try to stay hydrated, walking. Face your fucking trauma. Feel your trauma, like do the shadow work. That's probably a huge part of it too. Let's see what's the number of this. So our turn's coming up, but I'm gonna just go a little further